like, God damn it! Ugh. So apparently, it's like it is a fault apparently. According to the electric company, looked up the service stats online, and apparently Cornell Court seems to be having a fault around the place right now. And it's just like, what the hell? It's like, fine, yeah, it's grand. I just won't stream at all tonight. You know, it's just like let's leave everyone hanging a lot more because, like, obviously you don't care because why would you care? It's not like you're the one sitting in front of the camera all the time and trying to bring these people amazing games, and it's just like no, it's like no, screw you. Well, screw you, power company, huh? Hurry up and fix this thing quickly so I can get back on. Ugh. So how's everyone else's Monday going? I hope everyone else's Monday is going great. Of course. Yeah, of course. So, anyway, just to remind everyone, Mixerversary happening soon, April 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, which is going to be great. Great fun. Can't wait. We've got some ideas lined up for that. Only my mods know what it is because I stuck it in the mod chat there group earlier in Discord. So that's gonna be fun. And then what else is there? What else is there? Of course, Devil May Cry coming up. You know, Devil May Cry 5, because that's going to be awesome. We've also got we're trying to get our hands on the new Far Cry. So probably be playing the new Far Cry once we get our hands on it. And oh god, what else is there? What else is there? Far Cry, Metro, Far Cry, uh, Devil May Cry. We've Gamerfest. I'm going to Gamerfest, obviously, start of March. So that'll be before Devil May Cry. And then, of course, Devil May Cry after that. And then, who knows? Who knows what's to do after that then, really? You're crazy. But any day now, electricity. I mean, Jesus. Be great, you know? Fantastic. That's what they say. Fantastic. Why? It's like this just doesn't want me to stream at all. Doesn't want me to stream at all. It's like, no, sorry. Nothing you can do about it. We're not letting you do anything about it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, sure, that's the plan for the next while anyway. If the electricity would come back on, but obviously not. It's being a douche, as usual. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Can't even. Oh, Jesus, chat's not even open. We don't need it. We can hear that voice. It's all we need. Is it really? Is it really? I mean, I'm sure you want a bit of a picture to go along with this voice. Unless you have one of my pictures that I sent you up on your wall and you're looking at it right now while I'm talking to you. And it's just like, hey baby, what's going on? How's things? Are you well? This is Pain Train. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. Hey Ash. We were literally streaming. We had the opening, the intro to it and all playing, and we were about 7 minutes into the stream, and boom, power goes. Power goes. I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" And it's like, "You really don't want me to stream at all, do you?" It's like, it was all going so well. Everything was set up, but no. Oh God, it's 5 to 8. If they don't fix it in the next 5 minutes, it's probably not going to be much of a point, really. Gotta end this. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. over there with you, Ash. I mean, Jesus. Happy time zone. As Apache always says. Uh, oh, God, this is killing me. This is killing me. Why? So how's your day, Ash? Is it going well? Anything interesting, crazy, wonderful, exciting happen? Da 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 da. Oh, really? Do you want to? You probably don't want to say, do you? Okay, no worries. No problem. I'm sorry you have to have such bad days. Sucks everyone has to have bad days. Like, why can't we all have good days? Just like everyone all happy and Larry and no one freaking killing each other or shit. It's a life, but it's a suckish life. Just think about how good life was back in the day. Well, depending on which way you looked at it, it was still kind of a suckish life, really. There are ways. Fucking life, man. The thing about life, though, is it evolves and it changes. So hopefully, sooner rather than later, people can have just good lives and not have to worry about bullshit. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Come on. Stupid power. God damn it. I don't know what to do now. Why me? Why me? Why couldn't you rich kids power, huh? I'm not rich. Take the rich kids power and not my fucking power. Sake. I'm sure they've got fucking backup generators and all that sort of shit on hand. They can afford it. You do have good news. Oh? Okay. Is that something you would rather again talk about later, or can you tell me now? Your shirt shipped to me. Oh, it did it. And it didn't arrive. Oh, or is it just shipped right now? Thursday, I think. Ooh, exciting times. Yeah, I'm trying to get a t-shirt and a hoodie. Well, I might get 2 t-shirts and 2 hoodies, maybe. It's either I'm going to get 2 t-shirts and a hoodie, or I'm going to get t-shirt and a hoodie. I mean, sorry, 2 t-shirts, 2 hoodies. Definitely getting 2 t-shirts. And I'm going to see about 1 hoodie or 2. We'll see how it goes. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll get the mug as well. I just got hats made from the Nerd Herd. I hope they turn out good. Oh wait, they've hats added now, or is this from a different site? I got it somewhere else. I just wanted a hat. Yeah, I mean, there's meant to be hats coming soon to Streamlabs, and there's also meant to be like pads and well, they have phone covers, but they've only got the one type of phone cover. And hey, I was still awesome. I was still amazed that I could like make an absolute someone like a lady's bra and panties and have myself on the front of it. I was like, really? I need nerd boxers for pain. Yeah, and you need me coming out of the front lower part of your underwear. I don't know. That's the way I was able to do it in the merch store. Yes, I need that too. Oh God. Yeah. So thanks to everyone for joining. This is apparently the Metro game. It's so dark and like blah blah blah. Of course, Ash. And it's so dark. We're going through a big underground train railway station, and we don't know where we are. And we're trying to get in like the. Hang on. Let me turn on the light here. Let me turn on the light. Can I turn on the light? I can't turn on the light. Oh no! I can't make any more sudden noises. There's weird monsters around here. I'm expecting the lights to come back on in 3, 2, 1. Haha! Damn it. Haha! Damn it. Okay, let's give it 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Haha! It's gotta turn itself on randomly, and it's just gonna flash and blind me, and I was like, oh, I don't know where I am. Why? Who's doing things to me? Oh, wait, it's one of them dogs. Oh no, I hope he's not infected. I hope he's just a normal dog. Otherwise I'm gonna have to shoot him. I know, not the dog. Let's see if we can look outside from the station. Wait, where is he? There they are. I don't know if you guys can't see this at all. You guys can't see this at all. Can you see the moon? What the? You can't. Can you see the moon? You can't even see the moon. What the hell? How are you streaming? Well, my phone, thankfully, is not connected to the electricity of the house, and I have 4G on the phone, so I don't necessarily need the Wi-Fi. I'd still love for it to come back on now, though. I want to play Metro. Hello? I need a hug. Yeah. Sending you all the virtual hugs, Ash. Every single one of them. That computer better fucking come to life and start giving you hugs right now. Come on. What time is it? It's past 8 o'clock already. I'm on my phone too. Well, your phone better also do it as well. 15. It's 3 p.m. Stop saying it's times. It's not. I wish it was 3 p.m. Oh, God damn it. Was that your vibrator? Maybe. Okay. Whatever happens, whatever weird sounds in your that you hear in this stream, and what you think it is. Okay. Let's just say that right now. God. Well, this is a great Monday night. Exactly how I wanted to live or have go through Monday. Because it's not like I had anything to do today. It's not like I had anything planned to play or to stream or anything tonight, you know. It's just like, yeah, oh, Mondays. Just like Garfield, you know. Hang in there, kitty. It's like, fuck this shit. If only it was Friday. If only it was Friday. Yeah, I'll get my brother to start running on it, and hopefully that will bring the power back. That's what we do, right? That's how they got the power back running in the olden days, right? You build like a big hamster wheel thing, stick it to a generator, and get your brother to run on it. Ah, gosh darn it. Well, nothing else I can talk about really, to be honest, unless anyone else has anything they would like me to discuss right here, right now. Nope. So my booty. It's there. I can feel it. I mean, what do you want to know about it? How about this new game? Yeah, I know, right? Honestly, god damn power thing. Ah. Story premise is you basically it's a worn, torn, apocalyptic Russia where everyone's forced underground because of the nuclear bombs, and you emerge and you start having these weird flashes of like these weird alien-looking guys, and this guy called Hunter tells you that they're they're these weird beings and stuff, and he sets you out on a quest to find out more about them and all. Then at the end of said thing, you end up like shooting a missile over to their home world, or where they're meant to, apparently where their nest is. And then you start in the second game, you have real bad thoughts about shit. What have I done? And all this sort of stuff. And you find a little dark one, like a baby dark one. They're called dark ones for some reason. Find a little baby dark one, and yeah, train tunnels, exactly. You find a little baby dark one, and you become his friend. And there was a part, and like at the end of the second one, you're about to get killed by this colonel guy, all the bad guys, and then all the dark guys come with the little baby, and they totally slaughtered them all. And they said, "Oh, we're going away now, but we might be back later, so we'll see you." And yeah, and now it's the third one apparently. So I'm excited to see what the third one's about, but we can't because there's no power. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that includes what the game is. The booty, it's just a standard booty, plump and juicy and delicious and all sorts of stuff, and just standard, as what you'd expect. Blah. Oh God, standard, standard. Why? Why? okay. It's just like it really doesn't. It really don't want me to stream tonight. Uh, I'm sorry, Vamp. I know you're doing your homework right now, and all you see is a black screen, and you want to start seeing some like Russian trains and me shooting stuff and me in general, but someone was just like, nope, we're not. You're not streaming. You're not seeing this guy. All this crap. Very true, but I still like this. Oh yeah, well it's just pretend I'm right there in the room with you. Oh God, why? Just why? Just why? Stupid. This always happens to me. So what else you want to talk about? If you're right here in the room, Mag says you have to help fold laundry. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'll fold the underwear. Just, give me all the panties and stuff and I'll fold them all. Be grand. Those are done. Shit. Fuck. Okay, you have to do the towels and sheets. Alright, fair enough. Alright. Just don't expect a 100% job here, right here. Like, I mean, honestly, I'm a virgin to a lot of things, and folding sheets is one of them. Any day now, Power. Come on. You can do it. You start winding up the old gears there. Start creating all that electricity and stuff. And boom. Oh yeah, me too. Totally. Me too. I was looking at some of the Easter eggs and stuff from it. About like where to find like your old character from 5. Nothing like that, but there was one. There was, yeah, like not to say that he wasn't there or anything, but it just didn't show it. There is one Easter egg, however, that's quite sad. I don't know if you want to hear it, but it's quite tear jerking, I must say. It's yeah. No, it's not really a spoiler. It's just a little Easter egg thing that they stuck in. Like we'll find it eventually, I'd say, but it's just it's Boomer's final resting place. You know, the dog. It's Boomer's grave. Poor guy. Funny enough, he's the only animal. Well, according to this like Easter egg thing, there's probably so many more Easter eggs out there though. There's also a random fridge around the place, and it's got Indiana Jones's hat and a few bones and stuff in it. It's like a nod to the Indiana Jones 4 when he stupidly got into a fucking elevator and survived a nuclear blast. It's just like, yes, that's true. Uh is Harrison Ford? Yeah, Harrison Ford's hanging on. He's not that old. I think he's only like in his late 60s, early 70s. Unless he's a bit older than that now, I'm not sure. Oh, there goes my vibrator again. expect rain on Tuesday. I don't expect anything. I expect my fucking electricity to be on. Exactly. What about the power? The power! I need the power. I'm glad I have you guys to talk to. I've no one else here when the power's out. I want someone to cuddle. Ah, pins and needles. Pins and needles. Oh, thank God. Ow. I'm sure any day now. Any day. What could be seen in the other times against then? Who knows? Who knows? Ah, if only. If only, if only, if only. So what else does Mags need a hand with? I've got the sheets all folded up now. Do I want to clean the bathroom? Or do my math work? Oh God, no. I'll clean the bathroom as long as I can do it with my shirt off. I don't want to get my shirt wet. It's really fun. That's why I'm not doing it. Yeah, no shirts allowed. Well, of course, yeah. Like standard housework. Why would you wear shorts? Why would you wear pants at the same time as well? You know. Let's just get all up into this. Oh God. La 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 la. No pantalones. And it sucks, Bran. We were like 7 minutes into playing the game, and the whole thing, like the whole power just went, Bran. What was your favorite subject in school, Payne? Not even 4 minutes in. Favorite subject in school? Jesus. I don't know. I was a big nerd, so probably computers, really. I updated your game title for you. Why? To what? Just random talk? Yeah, I was always a big computer head lad, or sometimes like I really got into English sometimes because I was a really creative mind in terms of story writing. And there's actually 4 stories on my PC right now that I've never actually started, but I really want to like kind of write a books about. Oh, the darkness. People are gonna think we're playing the darkness. Um, yeah, but like, it's funny enough though. Anytime I dream, my like, you totally make a proper full on story out of some of my dreams. I mean, they're proper full on cinematic movies. Sometimes it's that crazy. I'll tell you about one I had one time. I was me and like it was a gang of us. Like it was me, it was one of my other two friends, and it was a girl. And we're all hanging out and stuff like that. And like halfway through, no one really knew who the girl was. They were like, where did she come from?" And we were all like, I thought, was she not our friend for years? I was like, honestly don't know her name. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. It was like, we've never really asked her. So we hadn't asked her name. And she said she was she was weird, some princess thing or something like that. And then, ended up being the entire island of Ireland gets overrun by these weird dark monster things. And I die, like I get stabbed proper, and like I completely die. And then open where I work, actually, when I actually get work where I work, um, turns into this big fucking like stronghold for him. And then I end up coming back with these weird powers and just like this massive sword. And I end up going in there just kicking ass and saving everyone. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. Innocent anime, probably. You never know. You never know with how my mind works. Could be an anime. Could even be a hentai. You never know. I mean, Jesus, some of the hentais that I've had in that, my brain can switch it to comedy, switch it to romance, switch it to drama, then can switch to full on porn all of a sudden. It's like, all right, fair enough. Comedy hentai is the best kind. Yeah. And I guarantee you, my brain is telling me that it's just like, dude, you're almost 30. You haven't had fucking sex yet. Get your ass out there. And it's like, yeah, no, maybe. We'll see. Giggity. Giggity, giggity. Mm-hmm. We'll see. We'll see. It's any times I've ever had chances to, I never go for it, you know? That's just me in general though. I've had chances. I've even had chances with my manager. That's how many chances I've had. And my manager actually managed to get me into her bed, but we've never really once we got into the bed, I more or less just went asleep, and so did she. And then there was one time when I was sleeping over at her house, like we used to always hang out and go to the clubs and all. One night when we had a big sleepover at her house, I was in my own bed, and then she came in and she got in beside me. I was like, "What the hell?" She was like, "Yeah, Ola's Ola's taking up the entire bed in there." And I was like, "Oh, all right, fair enough, whatever." But when she got into the bed beside me, I started shivering like mad because I was nervous. I was like, "Oh, good sweet Jesus, you've always been really shy." Yeah. See, shy is not really me. The reason I really don't want to do it is because like I've heard so many stories and stuff about like I just don't want to be the guy to break someone's heart. You know that sort of way. I don't want to be the guy to end up having a one night stand with someone. I want to be the guy who actually like if I have sex with someone, I want to actually mean something. You know that sort of way. I don't want to just be a random drunk girl at a in a club. Even though the lads are always trying to get me to go after like the drunkest girl in the club, and I'm just like, yeah, that's not me. That's not me in general. So no, that's and like they're always teasing me that I've had sex. I was like, I don't care. Like honestly, I do not care. Uh, oh yeah, totally spenseful. Totally spenseful. They're more or less talking about how I'm 30 now and I'm still a virgin, but like again, I don't care because I haven't found the right person, or I haven't found the right time, or I just haven't really found the right chance yet. You know, sort of way. So what's the point? Hmm. It means nothing about you. Yeah. I mean, like the amount of times though, my brain and the body are like literally trying to get me to do it. You know, that sort of way. Like anytime you watch anime and stuff like that, and you know, just anything to get you aroused. Basically, it just shoots it up there. It's just like no. It's like, come on, go for it, go for it, go for it, and then you're just like, no, fuck you. I'm just gonna watch some porn, and then you know you're not gonna be even thinking about it afterwards. Ugh. So many times though. There was one time I actually got very drunk. Here's porn. There was one time I actually got very drunk, and I actually gave in. I gave in to my urge to was just like fuck it, I'm gonna do this. So I ended up calling up an escort girl, and she said I was gonna meet her somewhere. But luckily though, she had the most complicated way of giving instructions, and I spent almost about an hour looking for her apartment. Then I sobered up and was just like, what the fuck am I doing? So I got out of there, and yeah, I got out of there anyway. And uh, well, luckily she had the most complicated way of giving instructions. So like, you know the bank, yeah? I was like, yeah. It's right. Go up to the bank and go right. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, it's the third door on the right. I was like, okay. There's no. It's like that's not a door. That's a window. And then I was like, no, no. You said the third door. I was like, there's only two doors on this building up to the right. I was like, no, no, no. I mean, go left. And I was like, what? Where am I fucking going? So like, you know, I've made mistakes like that in my life and stuff like that, but I don't want my first time to be with some random person I end up phoning up on the fly. And then there was the stage where like I was going through like I was on this site talking to guys and cross dressers and stuff like that. And literally, talking to them, planning to meet up with them, having plans. It was actually a time where literally I said to this guy had planned to meet me in the hotel room on the Thursday, and we'd have a few drinks and then go up to the room. And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, sure." And then he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna book this room." And then literally I blocked him, and I just never spoke to him ever again. Because again, the whole the nerves thing kind of creep up in me and all as well. Plus, it's double like worrying a lot. Well, it's double worrying a lot of the time when you're going up to meet a random stranger. You don't know what they have. You know, is that's another thing that goes through my mind. Is like, what if this person has an STD or AIDS or something like that? It's like it's not really something that I want to. Because like I fear death. I hate the whole notion of dying and stuff. I'd rather live forever until I personally would be ready to go. But that's why I'm trying to stay away. That's why I try and stay away from lots of stuff. You know. It's a bad thing though. It's a bad thing. You basically miss out on a lot of fun things in life if you worry as much as I do about the concept of death and all. Anxiety, yeah. You know why I agree? Why? Or are you saying that I know why you agree? Like I know personally why you agree. Oh yeah, I know why. I know why. Exactly. That's another thing as well. Like I mean, I don't want to be the person to you know, I've heard so many stories about how people, cheat on someone or like, uh this type of thing and that type of thing and all this sort of stuff. I don't want to be that guy because I feel that because like I'm not trying to make this a sexist thing or anything else, but because I'm a guy, you know, guys' eyes a lot of the time and all would more or less tend to wander and stuff like that. Not that I'm saying that I would do that on purpose, but I'd feel that like I'd probably get a girlfriend who would like, even if I just like looked in the general direction of another girl, she'd freak the fuck out and she'd go mental, and that would have a bad strain on me because I'd be thinking, fuck, what have I done? I've done the wrong thing, and etc. etc. And then I'd end up like, you know, thinking about it for the rest of my life, saying, fuck, I'm after like breaking her heart and looking at a different girl and stuff like that, you know? It's just like that now. That's why, that's another thing that always puts me off relationships as well. Is like people saying, oh yeah, this guy cheated on me, and but I love him. I was like, how do you love him? It's like he cheated on you. It's like so many times I've been the, let's say, diary for a lot of my friends' girlfriends and random people's girlfriends as well. Because they'd be telling me about how bad their boyfriend is, and he's done this and he's done that, and I was like, well, why are you still with him? And then I go through this whole thing about why they shouldn't really be with him from what they've told me. Like, it could be wrong, it could be a lie, I don't know. I'm just saying my part of what I've heard from her or him, you know? And like, I'd say the same thing, and then basically, for the girls or guys, if you're in a relationship, why would you go and ruin what you have? But that's it, like, that's it, you know? If you have someone there, you know you want to love them for the rest of your life. Like, why would you fuck up something like that, you know? In terms of, like, looking various ways and stuff like that, I know both of them, like, guys and girls, would do that. But in terms of actually doing something, that's definitely, like, you can't blame drink. You cannot blame drink. I've been drunk. I have been very fucking drunk, and I've known the actions that I've been doing when I've been drunk. So again, you can't blame drink. I mean, you can blame drink for a few things, but actually going through with it and all is just a stupid thing to say. Because, like, you know, like a lot of the time when you're drunk, you have control over your actions and stuff like that. Depends on how far gone you are. Ugh. But yeah, that's just me. I don't want to be that guy to think that I ended up fucking up a relationship with someone because she thought I did this. You know, that sort of way. I think that would just put a lot of pressure on me, and that's why I wouldn't do it, to be honest. So looking shouldn't matter. I look at loads of people. Doesn't mean I'm checking them out. Exactly. That's the thing, you know. If you were to even say, like, I mean, sometimes when you hear these, like, I was going through my Snapchat stories, one day. You know, the ones that kind of crop up that everybody can check out, and one of them had a list of a girlfriend saying what his boyfriend can and can't do. And, like, one of the things on the list is you're not allowed to have friends that are girls anymore. I was like, anytime you're out with the lads, I have to be with you. And, like, anytime I want to go home from the lads, you will take me home. And all this sort of shit. It's like, I'm not fucking... It's like, that's another person I wouldn't go out with, is someone who's as controlling as that, you know? I think it comes down to your communication too. Talking to your partner about how you're feeling, and if there's something in the relationship that needs work. But it's not that we're saying that stuff in the relationship needs work though. I mean, like, you guys could have the most perfect relationship in the world for so many years, and then you end up looking at another girl just like randomly, and then she flips out, you know, that sort of way. But, like, I do get what you mean. Communication is key as well to a good relationship as well. You know, talking to your partner and like, you know, not obviously keeping stuff and all that sort of stuff from them. Again, exactly, Ash. Like, I mean, no, I wouldn't go out with someone who's that controlling and that demanding. Like, especially someone who makes a list of what I can and cannot do. It'd be like, excuse me, all right, there's the door. See you later. Fuck off. Oh, I was more thinking of actual cheating, not just looking. Oh, I get you. So, like, if you accidentally ended up kissing someone because I don't know, it's totally in the blue or something like that. No more streaming for any other girl, you hear me? Oh, but Ash. Yeah. Ash laying down the law. It's like, okay, ladies, all right, there's enough of me to go around, okay? Let's all just calm down. Oh, how's the power still not on? This never takes this long, really. Yeah, they can have a shoe. Really? Just a shoe? It's quite funny though because my friends think that when I ever do get a girlfriend, they feel this girlfriend is gonna be, fucking 10 out of 10 and all that sort of stuff. Like they try and motivate my confidence a lot more. When we're outside the club, and when we're inside the club, they're all like, "Oh fuck it, she's drunk. Just go for her. Like she's fine." And blah blah blah. It's like, no, fuck off. It's like I'm not going for a girl that's drunk. I mean, there have been times where I've been on the dance floor and obviously giving it socks and stuff, and then this other girl comes up and she starts dancing with me, and then we dance and we do a bit of the dirty dancing and stuff like that as we do, and then I find out she's drunk. And it's like, sorry, and she was like, "Am I not good enough for you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sorry, I'm not. I'm just not looking for anything right now," and just walk away. And you can just see the face of her as I walk away, like it's. And maybe a sock and non-negotiating pain. Hey, if they have a foot fetish, all for it, off you go. Bye bye. That reminds me, I still need to look into my hat as well. Oh well, sure. What was it now? Like 30 years old? Who knows? I might actually pull off the, you know, pull off some groceries. All right, Ash, no problem at all. Don't be looking at any other guys when you're gone. you, you know, awesome. Deadly.